When I first got the call requesting me to speak here, I was honestly shocked. I kept thinking, who am I? Why would I be chosen for this? I couldn't come up with anything other than, I guess my grades are pretty all right. You see, when one looks up commencement speech online, one finds that the top result is J.K. Rowling or Steve Jobs' commencement speech. Both very wealthy, very famous people. And here I stand, a soon-to-be high school educator, one of the lowest paid professional careers in society, yet charged with the indispensable role of educating our nation's youth. Now, if we take a look around us, who will we see? What do we think when we look at the strangers nearby? Many of us have different degrees, varying political opinions, and opposing cultural upbringings. From where I am standing, I can see only what we have in common. While I might be headed off to be a high school teacher, we all now bear the responsibility to be the educators in this world. We have all spent most of our lives in the education system, and after this day, we will be the so-called formally educated. This brings with it a responsibility and duty that cannot be ignored. Do you remember looking up to your elders as a child, listening to them speak, wondering how they accumulated so much knowledge? Well, this is us now. Today, we must realize that younger generations are now looking at us, hearing our stories, and hoping to be like us one day. Some of us may continue our formal education, but hopefully we will all continue as educators. It is our responsibility to share our newfound wisdom and our duty to never stop analyzing, critiquing, and verifying information exposed to us. While we are all educators in this world, I have chosen a career as an educator. When I was teaching physics at a high school this past semester, students often looked to me and asked, "What is the answer?" And to their infuriation, I always respond, "I don't know, but I do know how to get there." See, the process is far more important than the answer, not only in physics, but in life. Everyone is focused on finding the correct answer, one that results in no negative consequence. We are afraid of failure because it is how we have been conditioned. And as a result, we do not branch out and take risks. When we avoid the risk, what we are really doing is bypassing the potential journeys that bring fulfillment. The reality of success is found in the actions and processes that are taken to carry out the steps needed to arrive at a solution. Our education has taught us how to carry out these steps, but it is our responsibility to take the initiative. I want you to take a minute to think about what steps you took to get here. Think about that person who pushed you to apply here, or that person who told you you could do it, because you have done it. Recall that first paper you turned in that took the entire night to complete, and that walk home from the library late at night where you noticed the moon was looking particularly fine. Remember all of these things when you walk across the stage today. And most of all, remember your duty to carry your education with you so that you can make impactful changes on the world around you.